The summer sun blazed over the community pool, where laughter and splashes usually filled the air. Today, though, the atmosphere crackled with tension. Aaliyah, a 16-year-old black girl with a radiant smile and a prosthetic leg, stood at the pool's edge, her towel clutched tightly. She'd come to swim, to feel the water's embrace, a rare moment of freedom from the weight of her pasta car accident that took her leg but not her spirit. But two self-proclaimed HOA officers, Karen and Tom, had other plans. They weren't real cops, just power-hungry neighbors with clipboards and inflated egos, patrolling the pool like it was their kingdom. "You don't belong here," Karen snapped, her voice sharp as she blocked Aaliyah's path. "This pool's for residents only." Tom, looming beside her, nodded, his eyes narrowing. Aaliyah's heart pounded, but she stood tall. "I live here," she said, her voice steady. "Check the roster. My name's there." The crowd, kids, parents, teens began to gather, sensing the storm brewing. Karen scoffed, flipping through her clipboard with exaggerated disdain. "I don't see it. No ID, no entry." Aaliyah's prosthetic leg gleamed in the sunlight, but Karen's gaze skipped over it, blind to anything but her own agenda. The confrontation escalated fast. Tom stepped closer, his voice booming. "Leave, or we call the real cops." Murmurs rippled through the crowd. Aaliyah's best friend, Maya, pushed forward, shouting, "She's got every right to be here." A white resident, an older man, chimed in, "They're just kids. Let them swim." But Karen's face twisted with defiance. "Rules are rules," she hissed, her finger jabbing toward Aaliyah. The girl's hands shook, but her resolve didn't. "You're wrong," she said, her voice cutting through the chaos. "I'm not invisible." The tension peaked when Aaliyah, in a moment of raw courage, dropped her towel and stepped toward the pool. Her prosthetic leg, a symbol of her resilience, was now impossible to ignore. Gasps spread through the crowd. Karen's face froze, her clipboard slipping slightly. Tom stammered, "We didn't know," but it was too late. The crowd turned, their whispers becoming shouts. "You judged her without knowing," Maya yelled. A mother in the crowd, tears in her eyes, added, "This is our community, not your power trip." Aaliyah, now at the pool's edge, turned to face them. "I just wanted to swim," she said, her voice breaking but strong. The HOA duo slunk away, their authority shattered, but the damage was done. Aaliyah dove into the pool, the water welcoming her like an old friend. Yet, as she swam, her heart ached. She'd won the battle, but the sting of being judged, of being reduced to an outsider in her own home, lingered. The crowd dispersed, some cheering her, others silent, grappling with their own biases. The pool, meant to be a place of joy, had become a battleground for justice. In the end, Aaliyah's swim was a quiet triumph, but the bitterness of the encounter clung to her. The community would talk about this for weeks, but would they change? The question hung heavy, unanswered. What do you think was Aaliyah's fight about, a pool or something deeper? How do we balance rules with fairness in our communities?